10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
Hey, everyone. Guess what? The theme is today.
What's the theme? What's the theme, Richard?
Your birthday.
Woo! Birthday time, birthday time.
Can't you tell by the hat?
Yes. Although I think this is what says happy birthday. Look how cute that is. We'll put it back this way. Here. How about this? Does that work?
No.
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry. Here you go.
You want Mickey to be in front.
Yes. Does it play? I think
I don't.
isn't there
No,
like
we
a
used to have
button?
two hats. One was musical.
Okay.
I'm not sure
Awesome.
this one here is.
Well, there's a little button, but I think it just turns on lights, but it's way out of date. Because you've had this for a long time.
There's something here.
Oh,
There is something here.
there's a battery pack.
Yes. So
Ooh, we're discovering things, everybody. Oh, and look at everyone. Happy birthday, says my dad. Caitlin, happy birthday Monday. She likes your hat. Glenn, welcome, Glenn. Happy birthday. James, oh, hello there. And happy birthday. Do we need to say that in an English accent? Oh, hello there. I don't know.
Hello there.
Sounded very English to me. And Julie, happy birthday, dear you. Aw, very nice. Yay! It is kind of the birthday things we want to share episode. This happens to be our 51st things we want to share. Oh my gosh.
51st. I want to say we started this like what? Well, it must have been
Must
about
have
a
been
year
almost a
ago.
year ago.
Yeah. We've done one a week, but maybe missed
Almost
one or two.
Yeah. Wow.
But we're coming on our 1 year anniversary. 1 year.
Of this live show.
Which is
My birthday.
Which is Q theme song. And here we go on the almost 1 year anniversary of Things We Want to Share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
Aw, that's so sweet.
We cannot start the show until we start the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on this episode of Things We Want to Share, we're going to celebrate your birthday again.
Yay.
We had a big blowout party last night for Sarah.
It was a small party, but it seemed big.
Yeah, for the small party it was a big blowout.
Yes.
We had 3 people here. Maybe I miscounted.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom and dad were here. Julie and James Gildersleeve were here. Courtney and Kelly Turkel and Bryn McKinnon and Jen Diz from Disneyholics and Dave Scale.
Yeah. We had a Witches Road theme. So it was really fun. People dressed as witches or wizards. And Richard, you and I created a Witches Road leading up to our doorstep.
Yes, we did. But hold on.
We got my birthday twinsies.
A big happy birthday.
Yes.
To Teresa and a big happy birthday to Carrie Aransky.
Both who share March 10th as the best birthday date ever.
Yes, it is the Mario Day.
Yay! Yeah, and now as of last year, Nintendo thinks they can take this day over as Mario Day, March 10th day.
We know what it really is. Your birthday and Teresa's birthday and Gary's birthday.
That's right.
Dang you all to heck,
Woo-hoo!
Universal. So last night we had the party and we had a lot of Sarah trivia.
Yes. Yeah, you put together some amazing trivia games.
Well, thank you so much. In fact, we had so much we didn't get a chance to do it all. So we thought instead of ending the show with trivia, we would begin the show with trivia.
I love it.
And not just any trivia, Sarah trivia. All right. So everyone, get your fingers at the keyboard because we're going to continue our Sarah themed trivia in just a few seconds.
Awesome. Oh,
Oh, your mom is saying happy birthday.
awesome.
She is typing all the way in from the kitchen.
Love it.
Yes. All right. So, Sarah, we're going to do this.
Fast fingers, everyone.
There's 3 different categories. There's the Sarah category, because today's your birthday. There's 1981, another category. Why?
That's the year I was born.
That's the year you were born.
Yes.
And another category is the number 44. And why is that?
That's how old I am. Can you believe that? That's so crazy. Okay. Okay.
All right. So, question number 1, everybody. What does Sarah call her group of friends? All right. What does Sarah call her group of friends? Is it a coven, a gaggle, sisters, or bros? Who's the first one to type in the Sky Chat?
Well, it is a member of. Oh, wait. a minute. Oh, I thought I saw Julie's name first, but no.
No, James.
James is the fast typer.
James is the fastest one here.
Yep, but everyone got it.
And Caitlin got it, and Julie got it, and even Glenn got it. Your dad got it, and Teresa says she's a bro. Did I see Teresa? You turned 40.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
1985. That's right.
Yeah. Congratulations. Welcome to the decade. Yay.
That's funny. Okay, so James has got that one down. All right, this one, the category is 1981. Our current president is Donald Trump, who was elected into office in 1981. All right, was it Jimmy Carter? Was it Ronald Reagan? Was it Barack Obama? Or was it George W. Bush? Who was elected into office?
Oh, James again. The fastest typer.
James coming in first, Glenn coming in second, and Caitlin coming in third, and your dad in fourth with Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
So far, James is in the lead.
Yeah, very good. Julie also said it. Yeah. Good job, guys. All right.
You want to read the third one?
Okay, sure. Okay. What does Sarah whisper? What do I whisper at the end of each Skywalking Through Neverland episode after Richard says,
"We are part of the Skywalking Network"? Sarah says, what does Sarah say? What does Sarah whisper? Oh!
Sky Chat. Oh, okay. Julie was the fastest this time.
Came in first, followed by your dad,
Yeah.
followed by Glenn, followed by Teresa and James and Caitlin.
Nice.
Sarah, go ahead and say it. Now, where'd that come from? Oh, when we're deciding on our network name.
Yes.
We didn't want to keep on saying Skywalking Network.
Skynet was like way too obviously Terminator.
Yeah.
However, it was fun. Skywalking Network.
I think when we recorded that intro,
Mhm.
you just whispered in there
Probably.
Skynet.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a planned thing.
No. It was probably born from my whisper.
Yes. And it's become iconic ever since.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to read this next one here?
Sure. Oh, this past year, what character did I bond with at Universal Studios? Now that we have passes for the year.
Yeah. If you follow us on social media, that's all the pictures we post from Universal Studios. Who is it?
Is it Minion, Dracula, Scooby-Doo, or the Bride of Frankenstein?
Oh, Julie's the first one there.
Julie says the Bride. James says Ride of Frankenstein. I think we know what you meant.
I meant the ride, like at Universal.
Glenna's also saying Bride. Caitlin is saying Bride.
Speaking
of that, it's funny when you have a podcast and you talk every week about what you love, and then people listen to that, and then they give you presents, and they're like perfect presents. So this is from Julie and James. They gave me Funko Pop of the Bride of Frankenstein. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. That's adorable. So,
You know what? You want to do an unboxing?
sure.
Let's do an unboxing.
Okay. All right. Pause for unboxing. Let's see. Okay.
And then bonus question. After Sarah takes it out of the package, what does she need to do with it? What does she need to do with her new toy,
According to you.
according to me?
Oh, look. Oh, wow. There's like way more. Oh, it's good to take it out of the box because then you can see more
All the
more
colors.
stuff. Yeah. So,
Okay. What do you need? What do you need to do when you take out a new toy?
Look
Leave it out of the box.
he smells it. What? Leave it out of the. Yes, I will. Look at how cute that. Look at her little purple on the black hair. This is like a comic book Bride of Frankenstein. Look at that. She's got her white dress and she's got little blue on the white dress. Very cute. Little white arms. Is everyone commenting all fun?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at
Yeah.
that. So cute.
Teresa said, rub it in dirt and lick it so no one else will take it.
Ew.
Oh, not what I was looking for. But then Julie says, have it signed by the bride.
Oh.
And Glenn says, put it back in the package. I agree. And Maria says, adorable. But Sarah, what's the answer we were looking for? When you take a new toy out of the package, you must smell
Smell
it.
it.
You must smell that new plastic.
Yes. Even though it's weird. I've never thought of
no.
that until you. Now, I want to see if it's balanced. Let's see if she'll stand. Let's see. Let's put her down. Let's see. Oh, she is. She's balanced. She
Very
balanced
well.
right out. There we go.
Yeah.
Flat
Put
surface.
it on a flat surface like right here.
Okay.
Look at that.
Look at that. Wow, that's impressive. She's sitting on some
How-
Beskar.
How is she doing that?
It's balanced correctly. Like they balanced her head correctly.
Wow, that's
She's not a bobblehead, which I think if she was a bobblehead, she wouldn't balance.
yeah, because
Because I have a couple bobblehead ones
when
and
it
they
would
just
bobble, she'd fall
yeah.
right over.
yeah,
That is some engineering there.
yeah.
Wow.
Adorable, says Maria. Yay. Aw, that's so cute. Aw, I love the colors. Aw, that's great. Thank you. Yay. All right, we'll put it over here.
All right.
What's next? What's our next question?
Next one, the category is 1981.
Okay. What is the first name of Prince Charles's wife who he married in July of 1981?
Was it Margaret? Was it Donna? Was it Diana? Was it Sarah? What? Oh, Glenn is asking you that if that is Creature
No.
Commandos,
It is Universal Monsters.
Universal Monsters.
Yeah.
But
Specifically.
you wouldn't be wrong by saying Creature
Yeah.
Commandos.
Mhm.
All right, but Kaylin comes in first with Diana,
Yes.
and then Julie comes in
Actually,
with Diana.
James was first.
Oh, they go by so fast.
Yeah.
So James once again, and then Caitlin, and then Julie, and then Teresa, and then Glenn, and then Maria, and then your mom.
Now, my mom, I'm sure, I think you remember Diana's wedding. You watched it on TV, I believe.
I did.
And
That's
what
some
did you think of her dress?
dress?
Well, that was like the talk of the town, right?
Not my town.
Oh, okay.
My town was, this is so long. Why are weddings so long? Get someone call her an Uber. Get her to that altar on time, please. I never thought about her dress until you brought it up right now.
Oh, wow. I know that all wedding dresses in the 80s were pretty much modeled after that dress after that. So they were all like crazy with long trains.
And I just kept thinking, come on, Diana, you can level up from Prince Charles.
Well,
Well, I know that he's a prince, but
have you watched The Crown? No, you haven't watched The Crown.
no, but I've watched documentaries.
Well, okay. The Crown is fascinating. It was great job.
yeah.
All right.
So Teresa had the purple Diana beanie
Oh.
baby. Oh,
Oh, and she also got a mini pop of Hagrid. Aw. She got Hagrid mini pop today. Birthday.
yay.
Yay. Yay, birthday twin.
All right, now I'm gonna be disappointed if your mom doesn't get this one first.
Okay. Oh,
Pressure.
me too.
One of the biggest soundtrack singles of 1981 was America, by Neil Diamond. What film did this come from?
Oh.
What film did the song America come from? Was it Heavy Metal? Was it The Jazz Singer? Was it Arthur? Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Oh.
No surprises. All right, James, go in the next room. Give everyone else a fighting chance. All right, Teresa, not even on the board with Goonies. Glenn says jazz singer.
Yep. Don't know. I wasn't born.
Has no bearing on a question. I can answer monkeys and Beatles questions, and I wasn't born then.
I think I would have got it had I had the multiple choice, but I wouldn't have got it
Yeah.
without the multiple
Yeah.
choice.
You know what? When I was doing this research, I had no idea that song came from the jazz singer.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
I think I would have remembered had that happened.
But you know what? Your mom comes in with the jazz singer.
Yes.
And if we flip this upside down, your mom comes in first.
Oh, see, perfect. Well done, Mom.
Yeah. Gotta apply your own rules. All right, Sarah.
Yes. All right, everyone. What is my favorite dessert flavor? Is it strawberry, eggnog, pumpkin, or chocolate?
So what is Sarah's favorite dessert?
Flavor.
Flavor, what did I say?
What needs to be in every dessert,
Yes.
basically?
Maybe James did go in the next room.
Yep.
Because Julie comes in first with chocolate.
Maria, my mom's not far behind.
No, seconds behind with chocolate. Maria is almost there with strawberry,
I
but
love chocolate and strawberry together.
the principal flavor there is chocolate. And
Yes.
Caitlin, oh, so sorry.
So close.
So close.
And Teresa agrees with you because she can ace Beatles trivia, and she was not born.
Right. There you go.
Yes.
There you
yes.
have it.
James was sent away.
All right,
Stop winning.
now for these next questions, Julie and James, you are disqualified.
Yeah. Oh, so is Mom, right?
And your
And my parents.
yes.
Okay.
You were there last night for these next
Okay.
few questions.
Oh.
All right. Who was Sarah's teenage crush? Who was Sarah's teenage crush?
Teresa might know this one best.
Was it Superman? Was it Tom Cruise? Was it Bob Ross? Was it Harrison Ford?
Teenage crush. Teenage.
Yes. We all know who her adult crush is. Sean Connery.
Oh, why don't you answer? You can answer.
Oh, you can answer, Teresa.
You can answer because other people can't
Yeah.
answer because they learned the stuff last night.
Maria comes in with Tom Cruise, and I'm afraid that is not correct.
No.
Caitlin comes in with Harrison Ford,
And she is
and
right.
that is correct.
Yes.
With a close second with Pee Wee Herman. It was Harrison Ford, Pee Wee Herman, Harrison Ford, Pee Wee Herman, and then in the 90s, Beavis and Butthead usurped them all. Moving right along.
That's incorrect. It's Harrison Ford. And he's still pretty hot today. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but then Aaron swoops in with that he is Sarah's adult crush.
Close, Aaron.
We
close.
all know it. We all know it. She talks about you daily, Aaron. And also, happy birthday.
Thank you, Aaron.
Long time no see, Aaron.
Yeah.
Who are you bothering in the last couple of months? It wasn't us, and we felt dissed. All right, a couple more to go. How many times has Sarah been the rebel spy? How many times has Sarah been the rebel spy? Was it 6 times? Was it 5 times? She's never been, or 9.5 times? Which of those answers are correct? Needless to say, more than me.
Yes.
More than me. Glenn comes in with 8 times. That wasn't an option.
No, I think these were said before.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, so almost Mom. Yeah, so it is
Glenn Stein comes in first. Len Stein, there you go. With 9.5 times.
That is correct.
And Caitlin comes in second, and Julie with 1,000,000 times and a half.
How can you be half? She asks the pertinent question. Yes.
Well,
yes. So Star Wars weekends. Trisha and I were sitting next to each other, my co-host on Fangirls Going Rogue, and we were sitting next to each other, and the camera, I don't know what camera, but it got knocked out of joint, and it got basically half and half of us.
yeah, usually in the control room right outside, the cast member can pick someone to be the rebel spy,
Mhm.
and I guess they thought Sarah, Trisha, both of them.
Yeah, and so it got like basically our chests. It
Yes.
was pretty funny.
And then the last time we were all on in Disneyland, it was us and Julie and James, and Julie had never been rebel spy until then.
Yep. And our whole back row was like, oh, I think we scared all the people in the
That
car.
Was Julie sitting next to me?
Yes. Yeah, she was.
that makes it even worse.
Yep. I think she's sitting on the other side of you. I was sitting next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
That was
makes-
so funny. All right, also more than you. It's so Teresa, how many times you've been the rebel spy, right? Okay, let us know. Bribe the cast member. He doesn't want to. He wants it fair and square.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, she hasn't.
She
Oh,
hasn't.
Teresa's in your boat.
Okay.
Mm.
So, gotta make your own documentary. All right. This last question is all about the number 44. What won Best Picture in 1944? What won Best Picture in 1944? Was it The Wizard of Oz? Was it Casablanca? Was it Gone with the Wind? Or was it Corvette Summer? Which Teresa's gonna keep on saying Goonies until finally she's gonna be correct.
Oh.
Or will she? So, what won Best Pictures?
1944. Wizard of Oz, Casablanca, Gone with the Wind, or Corvette Summer.
Your mom says Wizard of Oz. That is not correct.
No.
Glenn comes in with Casablanca. That is correct.
Yes. Wizard of Oz was 1939.
That was 1939.
Yes.
Maria got it right. And
Casablanca.
Corvette Summer for the bonus points.
Yeah, right.
Julie gets the bonus points for that one.
Yeah, I can't. 1939 is such a huge year with Gone with the Wind and Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest movies. That's why I remember it in my head.
All right. Teresa, get ready for this one. What movie came out in 1985 that starred Corey Feldman, Sean Astin, and Thanos?
Oh.
Directed by Joe Dante. Finally! Finally!
She got
He got it right. Goonies. See? What goes around comes around. Oh, you know what? Caitlin is saying, it's Snow White.
Now, wasn't it the 37? Because I always think it's Snow White as 2. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me, yeah, 37.
1937.
It's 1937. Caitlin, for some reason, I thought it was 1939 as well, but I was corrected this year, and now I remember it's 2 years before that.
And I always want to throw the original King Kong in there, but that's 1933.
Yeah, see? Yeah. And so was Frankenstein.
Yeah, 31.
30.
No, that's Dracula. That's right. You're right. You're right. You're
I
right.
am? Okay. All right.
So speaking of Snow White, it comes out in 11 days.
The new live action.
The new one.
Yes.
We're gonna go see it next week at a preview screening. I think we really need to do a StreamYard discussion on Snow White.
Oh, okay.
What do you say?
We should maybe do it like a week after the movie comes out.
Or that Monday?
After the movie comes out?
Yes, comes out on the 11th.
No, it comes out on like the
21st, 21st,
Yeah.
brother, 21st,
Okay.
which is a Friday. So what do you say we do it on the day after?
24th?
Hold on. Comes out on
22nd.
the 21st.
Yeah.
And so what do you say we do on Monday the 24th?
If enough people have seen it. That's the thing.
Yes.
Because I don't know how many people are going to run out and see this movie the first weekend.
I think they're gonna want to see it the first weekend. So they'll be able to know what's going on when people are trashing it or loving it.
Okay,
They'll
so-
be able to be in the conversation.
Well, here, who's going to go see it that weekend? And yeah, Teresa, I know you did a lot of research on that film for Disney Vault Talk. So yeah, I'd love to
On the new one?
know on the new. Well, no, she talked about the original.
Okay.
So you can do some, like, with a lot of knowledge of the original, you can kind of do some compare contrast with the new one.
Right.
Yes.
So
There is, I just got in the mail a little Disney Visa card member like flyer, and it had an interview with the composer for Snow White. So I was going to read that and incorporate that into our podcast episode about it.
okay. But what if we were to move things we want to share to like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, give people enough time to see it, but will they
Right.
have seen it by then?
I don't know. Oh shit, Maria's seeing it on opening day. Great.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
And Glenn's gonna take his mom. So
Okay.
I don't know. What do we think? Monday?
Sure.
Let's do it on that Monday, the 24th.
Okay. Okay.
That'll be really fun.
All right. That sounds fun.
All right. So we're doing our part as shills by telling everyone to go see it. It's still gonna bomb. It's still, yes, the 21st.
That's when it comes out, but
Yes.
we're going to discuss
But
it
we'll
on
discuss
the
it.
24th.
On March 24th, that following Monday.
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Okay. You'll be at Epcot. Oh, all right. Well, have fun there. That's fun. Well, good, Maria. I'm
Oh.
glad you're pumped for Snow White.
Wow.
What are you most excited about? That's what I want to know. I'm kind of excited to see how they incorporate the music. And I do love Gal Gadot. And I think
Right.
I'm excited to see her interpretation of the evil queen. So I will put that out there as what I'm looking forward to for Snow White.
I'm looking forward to how they're gonna pull this off.
Yeah.
I want to see Peter Dinklage's part. Oh, he already played his part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Vincent. Oh,
Thank you, Vincent.
Vincent Bubba Alvarez comes in with a
Yay.
happy birthday, Sarah.
aw.
And Teresa is saying, I'm excited to say I like it when Sarah says she doesn't like it because it happens almost every time.
That's like you and Mark, your friend Mark.
Oh, okay.
We like the opposite things.
Uh,
Okay. All right. So Maria is looking forward to the queen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you know what? That is good to know. So put March 24th on your calendars, everybody, and we'll have like a big discussion on Snow White. But in the meantime, now I'm going to post the link for you guys to come up and share something if you'd like to share. Teresa, if you want to come on up and say hi. Glenn, if you want to share your latest things.
and in the meantime,
Yes.
Sarah, you share your latest things.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, yeah, Dave came over last night.
Dave Scale.
Dave Scale, and got us a new Geeky Tiki mug, and it's Princess Leia. Look how pretty that
Very.
is. That's
Yeah,
very cool.
Dave has bought us all these geeky tikis over the years. We got
Yeah.
like at what, like 25, 30?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
now
yeah. Now we have Princess Leia, very appropriate for my birthday. Yes.
hi ho, hi ho.
Woohoo.
It's off to Sarah as we go.
Then I have to share that I got, well, Richard, you got me some new clothing items.
Mm-hmm.
Like this crowned athletics little flow here top. So I have to show you the back because it's real cute. It's like a workout wear. So the back, but look, it's all pretty and flowered and pretty.
Hey, hold on. There we go. Look at all the flowers. All the Encanto flowers.
Yay. They're so pretty. Oh, I love it. And it matches now my headband here. So that's all fun. Yay. I love that. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I kept looking at it online. I'm like, I really want this flow because it has all the pretty flowers. Meh.
So I took the hint and I went and got it for her.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. As we wait for people to come up, the witches was a theme of the weekend, and my parents got me some Harry Potter stuff. Got an awesome Harry Potter, the potions classroom. So we get Snape, we get Hermione, and randomly you also get Seamus Finnegan and Pansy Parkinson, which I thought was very funny.
That's contractual.
I know.
That was in their contract.
No, I feel like if you're one who gets all the Harry Potter Lego sets, those characters are hard to, like they're maybe only available there. But it's really cool. I mean, look at all these potions. I'm excited to make the little potion glasses, the potion goblets and cauldrons and things.
The test tubes.
Yeah, it's so cool. I like it. So now I just need the big Harry Potter Lego castle so I can put this in it. See, that's all.
What else you got? What else is over there?
We got a niffler. I got a little niffler. Niffler.
That's a porg.
It's a niffler.
That's a porg.
It looks for shiny things. Nice. All right. What are people saying?
Aaron is being Aaron.
Oh,
Thanks, Aaron.
Aaron's putting in a dig.
Mhm.
Ah, yes. See, Teresa knows. She worked at Lego. They add the side characters to fill in the whole collection. That makes sense. Makes sense. But when you don't collect a lot of them, it's just funny. It's like, wait, why do we have Seamus Finnegan of all things? Okay. All right. So now with us.
Wait,
we-
let's
yes?
look at the record.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Also.
Celebrating the year of Zootopia. It's Zootopia, the soundtrack.
Yeah, by
It's
Michael Giacchino.
It's a picture disc.
Yeah, so this is one side A, and side B. Oh my God, Judy! Oh, so cute! I love them. I love them.
Now, who here in the Sky Chat had picture discs while they were growing up? Yeah, those were like the hot commodities. They were very novel. I had the story of Star Wars on picture disc,
Mhm.
One or Two Monkeys, and another Star Wars one on picture disc. And then a couple for Force Awakens, they released more picture discs. I think I love the picture discs.
Yeah. I don't
Oh.
remember.
Glenn has got some now.
Growing up? Okay. Okay, she's not. Okay. That's okay. You can chill here in the comments. We love that.
All right.
Yay.
And
Oh,
Aaron
okay.
had the Bambi one.
wow.
Glenn had Frozen, Incredibles, and Beauty and the Beast.
I think he has them now. James
Yeah.
has Jungle Book. Did you get that one? Right there.
Jungle Book.
Nice.
Yeah. That's when they made like one a year.
Yeah.
Okay, let's show one more thing.
One more thing,
and
and
then we'll bring up Spider Glenn.
yes. Okay. So one more thing. When we go to the Disney parks a lot, you see a lot of merchandise, and we don't get stuff right away because then we just get everything, and that would be bad. So if we ever go away and we keep on thinking of things, they came out with this cute little Beauty and the Beast like collection of stuff, and I just can't pass up plush and pillows, you guys. So this is a Beauty and the Beast pillow. This is one side, and the other side, it's a beautiful rose. And it's all like
It's
underneath.
three-dimensional.
It's three-dimensional. So you can choose whether you want to be like, oh, look, I have a fandom, or oh, look, I have a pretty pillow. So I love it. And you just have to you can't have too many pillows.
And Sarah dropped many, many hints, right?
Yes. Yes, I did. So thank you, everyone. Aw. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think we talked about this. No, we didn't last week. There's that coaxium sipper
Mhm.
coming to Season of the Force. Yeah, there's so much cute.
But coaxium is
Stuff.
very hard to digest. Keep that in mind.
All right, I put this back on, and we
Mhm.
will invite up our guest.
All right, and here he is. You know him, you love him. It's Spider Glenn.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah. As the thing, I believe Seamus Finnegan blows stuff up, which is potions, which is why he's probably in that set.
Oh.
Well, that makes sense.
What about Pansy Parkinson?
I don't know. She's just Slytherin. Who knows?
I know.
Maybe she's good in that class. I don't know.
I think they share the class together. Like the Gryffindors and the Slytherins are in the same
Yeah.
potions
Yeah.
class. So That's
and
probably
then I also have a Beauty and the Beast pillow somewhere that's also double sided, but I think it says something on like it says Beauty on one side and script, and then it's got Belle on. I don't know. I'll try to look for it maybe. All right, so I got a few things. Disney Store finally had the ornament on sale, so I have
Is it a Spider-Gwen or Wanda?
Spider-Gwen.
Oh, the Spider-Gwen ornament. Cute. Does it
I
light
think
up?
It lights up, but I don't want to pull that thing out just so I can light it up.
Why not? It's
Oh.
yours.
All right, how about just just for you guys? I'll pull it out and I'll see.
Oh, there you
Thank
go.
you.
An unboxing.
All right. All right, the star at the top lit up, and I guess the other lights maybe lit up. I don't think so.
Oh, you gotta,
Well, turn it so we can see it.
We can't see.
There we go.
Ah, take off the tags, Glenn. It's yours.
And then smell it.
I can't tell if the lights are on it lit up or not. I don't think they did. No, just the light at the top, I think.
Okay. Well, that's very cute.
Okay, and then I also got this was also on sale finally. This little Superpower Pops. This
Is
in
it like
Spider-Gwen.
3D or what is it? Is it
It's a pin.
It's a pin. Okay,
It's
show
punk
it
rock.
again.
It's a punk rock. It's like ice cream pop. It's a punk rock peach, and this is
Show
like
it
a
again.
frozen Mickey thing. It's a frozen Spider-Gwen.
Oh, like a,
Oh,
okay, I
like
see
like
it.
a popsicle thing.
Okay, yeah, there was too much going. We couldn't tell what was the release.
Okay, yeah.
and what was, yeah.
And then this I got a few weeks ago, and I still haven't managed to put it away anywhere, which is this Across the Spider-Verse pop. And the reason I only got this recently is because I ordered it through my comic book online thing, and they never came through. So I finally gave up on them and bought it on Amazon for like $12.
Unbox it. Unbox it.
Oh God, that's definitely not happening.
Yeah, I know it's your birthday, but sorry.
And then the weekend before this one, I went to the Nashville Celebrity Comic Con. This is the only thing that I bought. And I got to meet Jodie Benson and saw Paige O'Hara, and got to hear Paige, her Jodie Benson sing some of Part of Your World.
Oh, for what? What was she in a panel?
She just at the end of her panel, got up there and started singing. She says she likes to do it at the end of her panels. So she sang the. Well, I could probably even play it. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it.
Oh, sure.
What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could sail in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world. I don't know.
Aww.
I think it plays for like one more second, but
yeah, that's nice. That's always a treat. I remember the first time at D23, I went to like a Princess concert, and it was.
I was kind of surprised by how much I was moved by hearing her sing it live.
Oh yes, that was the thing.
Ariel was only my favorite princess for like a year or 2 years before Beauty and the Beast came out.
Mm-hmm.
But then she was like my number 2 until Frozen came out, though. So
Wow.
Which
I
convention
have a
did
few
you see her?
Frozen. I have a few Ariel things, but not a lot really.
What convention?
I don't know.
What convention? Where did you see her?
It was Nashville Celebrity Comic Con, which is it was a new convention. This is the first year they had it. They had I don't know. I think like Chevy Chase and Randy Quaid were like supposed to be the key people, but I don't know if they came or if they came just Sunday. They didn't come at all. I don't know. They had a few people from the new Ghost. Well, they had Galen Matazzaro or whatever his name is from Stranger Things and Ghostbusters, and his girlfriend from Stranger Things was there, and his girlfriend from I don't know if it's his girlfriend, his sister, I don't know. McKenna Grace was there, and then they had
McKenna Grace, who's on
Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon.
She's a very pretty blonde girl, but I just saw about all I saw. I didn't go Sunday, which would have been their panel or her panel.
Okay.
And there were other people there, but I can't quite recall. They had some wrestlers there, and they had a bunch of voice actors that were on things that I have never seen. So I didn't go to that panel either. But yeah, and ICC this year is coming up in May, so I don't know if this is early enough for you guys to come or not, or is this too soon for you?
We will be at
Or is that when the
Comic-Con Revolution in
Yes.
Ontario, California,
Yes.
that same weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it
No.
down. Yeah.
Okay, I won't be at that. Hold on a second. All right, my dad's yelling at me, but I have to ignore
Let's
him.
take a phone call. Yeah, so we won't, but we're very much planning on being at Rebel Scum Con in August.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I can make that. I don't think I can travel much. I can't travel much until I'm employed, and then don't have time to travel. So it'll be, so we'll see when I actually
What
get
kind of
to
job
go.
you looking for?
Software development,
Okay.
writing computer code.
Nice.
But yeah, so that's it. I don't need to take people's other titles time talking about that.
That's
But
okay.
that's all I have to share. That's
Fit to print.
presentable for I think for things
Yeah.
you want to share.
Well,
Well, thank you,
anything
Glenn.
else you have?
That's
come
all I
on
have
next
that's
week?
new.
All
at
right.
least.
Well, with that, Glenn, thanks for coming on. We've got one last thing to share before we got to wrap it up. So we'll see you later on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this coming week, we didn't promote our this week's
Oh,
episode yet.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
happened to our border?
Oh, I don't know what happened.
And then we have some convention news to tell everyone about.
Yes, we do. Okay, so
All right.
you tell that.
So this week's episode number 506,
Mhm.
we are going to be celebrating the 30th anniversary of Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye with Justin Smith. It's
Yes.
the 30th anniversary of the attraction at Disneyland, and they had a big small to do last week where Sala showed up.
Sala.
John Rhys Davies,
Yes.
he showed up.
Oh my God. People
And-
got to ride Indiana Jones attraction with him. They got to go through the queue where he's talking in
Yeah.
that little video.
But that's not him. I thought that was
still
him.
don't understand that.
I don't either. But doing some research, I read that that was not him.
Okay.
But we're going to go over
Regardless.
all of the Indiana Jones Disney attractions. There's the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, what we have here over at Hollywood Studios. There's the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular.
Yes.
And then over in Japan, they have the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. No, I'm sorry, Temple of the Crystal Skull.
Oh,
But it's got nothing to do with Indiana
The
Jones
movie.
and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
okay.
And that's at Tokyo Disney Sea.
Mm.
Now, a couple of episodes ago, someone was mentioning Disney Sea. I was like, wait, are we Disney A and Disney B is over
Oh,
Orlando?
you
This
didn't realize
Disney-
it was
I had no idea,
SBA.
not a clue.
Oh my God,
Like,
that's
why
so funny.
Why would you say Disney Sea?
Oh, that's why you were asking me that. I'm like, because that's its name.
That-
Tokyo Disney Sea.
Okay.
SEA.
Tokyo Disney 5.3.
So
On
not
a scale of
Tokyo.
1 to 10, it's a 5.3. Okay, that's in school, that's the average. That's an average grade.
Oh. Oh my God, that's so funny.
And then we're also going to talk about the Temple of the Feathered Serpent. And that's the new ride over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, which is going to replace Dinosaur Land.
And Dinosaur, the
And-
ride, which is
yes.
basically a retooling of the Indiana Jones ride.
Or
So-
the Indiana Jones retooling of
No,
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur came after Indiana
Okay.
Jones. Yes.
Yeah, so we'll get a lot to talk about when it comes to Indiana Jones and the Disneyland attractions.
And we have to say that Justin Smith is on because he was at that event that they had at Disneyland that I wish we had known about.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
an Imagineer was there too.
Yeah, yes.
Chuck something.
yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Justin was on our show about 10 episodes ago
Mm-hmm.
talking about the Indiana Jones locations he had visited up north, Northern California.
He's part of the California Jones group, or a bunch of Indiana Jones cosplayers get together and do cool Indiana Jones things.
Yeah, so that episode is coming out this Thursday. And then a week from this week, we have a fun discussion with Maria Sandoval, who was the hairstylist on The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and Ahsoka. She was Emmy nominated for The Mandalorian and Mad Men. She was. She
Oh.
also did work on Pirates of the Caribbean. She also did work on Picard. I'm gonna guess not Picard, but worked on Picard.
Yes. Oh yeah. She didn't do hair on Captain Picard.
No, she did
What are you
not.
talking about?
Yeah. So we got a couple of episodes lined up.
We are very excited.
Yeah, but talking about all these conventions and such, this WonderCon 2025, Sarah and I will be there hosting the Star Wars game night. Ah! And why is it the Star Wars game night? Because the panel's at 9 p.m.
On Friday night.
Friday, March the 28th, we will be hosting Star Wars game night at WonderCon with special guest Leilani Shu,
Mhm.
Tika the Jawa from Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
So that is going to be great. We haven't done a panel that late, so I'm looking forward to it.
It is, and I know some of you are going to be there, so very excited about that.
So
We just got everything confirmed for
Yes.
that panel, so
yes.
super
so-
excited. That is also the opening day of Season of the Force at Disneyland. So earlier in the day, we will
We'll-
be
we'll be
at
busy.
Disneyland.
I'll be busy.
And if y'all want to say hi, we'll be around.
Yes, please,
Yay.
please come on over. Now, let's give everyone another sneak preview with some more trivia of our Star Wars game night.
Okay.
So everyone get 2 trivia in one
All right,
one
buckle up.
episode. What?
Get ready.
All right, here we go. This category is called I'll quote you on that. And you're going to tell us who said the following quote during an interview, a news clip, or on social media. All right, so you tell us who said this quote. Ready?
Yes.
Ready. Okay, good. All right.
Sky.
All right, everyone. Who said George Lucas calls Star Wars the most expensive low-budget movie ever made? Sarah, what are the multiple choices?
Was it A, Warwick Davis, B, Ewan McGregor, C, Jeremy Bulloch, or D, Mark Hamill?
George Lucas calls Star Wars the most expensive low-budget movie ever made.
A, Warwick Davis, B, Ewan McGregor, C, Jeremy Bulloch, or D, Mark Hamill?
And the winner is Mr. Glenn Stein with Mark Hamill.
But Don Glover coming in a close second
Yes.
with D.
And he said
That
this
is
on the
correct.
Graham Norton show. If you
Oh.
never caught the Graham Norton show, that's a funny show.
It is.
Because he has like 5 guests on at the same time. It's not so
All
much
celebrities.
interviews. It's just
And
a
he-
big fun discussion.
Well, he gives them whatever their drink of choice is.
Oh boy.
And they're sitting there on the couch drinking and talking to each other. And it's the conversation can go anywhere.
So what beverage of choice would you ask?
Probably, you know what? Probably champagne with some Chambord in it.
Oh, okay.
I think I'd ask for that.
I would go for a Moscow Mule.
Oh, very nice.
All right, next, number 2. Sarah?
Okay, so who said this? Help someone, do something kind, be selfless, work hard, and be a little snippy.
Was it Jude Law? Was it Ashley Eckstein? Was it James Arnold Taylor? Or D, Dave Filoni? Don is saying his beverage of choice would be the Jägermeister.
Nice.
Nice choice.
Help someone, do something kind, be selfless, work hard, and be a little snippy.
Okay. Not
right.
sure. Julie
Well-
says Ahsoka.
Yes.
That wasn't one of the choices,
mean-
unfortunately. But Caitlin, you guys fight it out amongst yourselves, okay?
Yeah.
Who really got it?
I think Caitlin got it, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Julie.
Yeah, sorry about that. And everyone pretty much got it.
Yes, it is
Oh.
Ashley. That be a little snippy line.
Yeah, that's
Where did we find that? Where is that from? Oh, on Instagram.
that. She said
On
that on
Silverado
Instagram.
Day
Uh,
this year. I found that.
yes,
That's
you
right.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Teresa was saving some time by saying A.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Got it.
Who said it was a darn good story, dashingly told, and beyond that, I can't explain it. Failure has 1,000 explanations. Success doesn't need one. Was it Alec Guinness? Was it B, George Lucas? Was it C, Carrie Fisher? Was it D, Anthony Daniels?
I'll say that again. It was a darn good story, dashingly told, and beyond that, I can't explain it. Failure has 1,000 explanations. Success doesn't need one.
And the winner for this one is Mr. Don. Oh, hold on. Mr. Don Glover with A. Alec Guinness. He is quoted from the Empire, the making of The Empire Strikes Back, when J.W. Rinsler would ask find these quotes from these people, like what made Star Wars so big?
Mm-hmm.
It was the movie that was just dashingly told.
It had to be someone with an English accent, right?
Yeah.
It was a darn good story, dashingly told.
I
That
can't
was
explain it.
terrible. I'm sorry.
Failure has 1,000 explanations.
Oh.
Success doesn't need one.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Glenn Stein, Lucas. I could have been any. I could have been any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Any of them.
Caitlin, close.
Your
I
mom
don't
was-
think Carrie Fisher would say a good story dashingly told, but it was a good guess.
Yes. All right. Number 4. I'm not going to keep. Okay. I'm not going to keep doing that, guys. It's $200 a signature. So why don't you just go out and get a job? Was it Gary Kurtz? Was it J.J. Abrams? Was it George Lucas? Or was it Lawrence Kasdan?
Should we say who he was talking to?
No, you can pretty much guess. I'm not going to keep on doing this, guys. It's $200 a signature. So why don't you go out there and get a job?
Gary Kurtz, J.J. Abrams, George Lucas, or Lawrence Kasdan? Ah,
Glenn Stein swoops in with George Lucas, and he said that this was captured on TMZ
oh,
when George Lucas was pushing through all these autograph seekers, but yet he kept on signing them.
oh
People kept
no.
shoving things in his face.
Oh,
And he said, and people kept wanting more and more stuff,
of course.
and he wanted to just get on by and get on through with his day.
Mhm.
And he said, "Let's go out there and get a job."
So George Lucas said that to pushy autograph seekers.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Where most of them said, "Lucas, this is our job."
Well, yeah.
It pretty much is. Glenn Stein said autograph hounds at San Diego Comic-Con.
Sounds
I'm
right.
not sure he's ever been there.
Oh, I guess so.
All right, Sarah.
Well, yes. Oh, okay. All right. Who said this? When John Williams plays you a piece of music that he's written and he asks you if it's okay, there is one answer. Was this George Lucas, Irvin Kershner, Ryan Johnson, or J.J. Abrams? When John Williams plays you a piece of music that he's written and he asks you if it's okay, there is one answer. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Glenn Stein comes in.
Oh, or was this to the previous question? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think Don swooped in first with J.J. Abrams. Glenn
Gee.
Stein also says J.J. Abrams.
Mm-hmm.
And your mom says Joe Abrams.
I think we know who you mean.
Caitlin asks, JJ? Yes, JJ.
That was JJ in that Disney Plus special, which you can watch, music by John Williams. And it's so cute.
Yeah, Abrams praises John Williams in that he's so confident that he can say, is this okay?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's just trying to service the story, and I get it.
Right. But anyone else with too much of an ego is going to say, no, it's okay. That's it.
Mhm.
But John Williams, like, is it fine? Is it good?
Yeah.
Good for you, Johnny.
That's right.
All right. Who said this? I don't want to be a slave to electronic devices. I don't want to be connected to my friends. I don't want to send snapshots of my dog and cute pictures of my family life to my friends and family. I don't want to be liked by pushing a button. Who said this?
Which grumpy Gus said that?
Was it George Lucas? Was it Harrison Ford? Was it Ryan Johnson? Was it Adam Driver? Don is asking if it was Jar Jar.
I think that's for the previous one. Let's see. R2D2.
James is
Not
saying R2D2, but Glenn comes in with Harrison Ford.
That is
And he's
correct.
talking about his film Paranoia from 2013. 'Cause it's all about technology.
Oh,
Yeah. I never knew this movie existed. Never knew this.
no. But you guys all got it right. Everyone's guessing or saying Harrison Ford, and that is correct.
Funny. All right. Who said this, Sarah?
it's funny having us paired together because I'm goofy as all hell. That's why they pair us together to kind of take me down. Now, was this A, Liam Neeson, B, Pedro Pascal, C, Rosario Dawson, or D, Harrison Ford?
The red herring.
Oh.
Okay, read it one more time.
Who said, it's funny having us paired together because I'm goofy as all hell. That's why they pair us together to kind of take me down.
And Don Glover says B, Pedro Pascal. Unfortunately, that is not correct.
No. We have Liam.
Maria
Okay, go ahead.
says Harrison Ford. No, I'm so sorry.
So the answers were Liam Neeson, Pedro Pascal,
Is B.
Rosario Dawson,
Is C.
or Harrison Ford.
Is D. Maria is saying Harrison Ford. We have Pedro Pascal. We have Pedro Pascal again.
So these
Harrison
are
Ford.
incorrect.
Every year, there's like one more left. One more left. And C. James Gildersleeve gets it with Rosario Dawson.
Yes.
And I selected that because you wouldn't think that would come from her.
No. Well, okay, so she was paired with Hayden Christensen in a video. How well do they know each other?
Yeah, so yeah.
So Variety paired Rosario and Hayden together, and Hayden is very stoic.
Very
And
chill.
very
He's very
chill.
Canadian.
Yes, and just he's kind of a loner a little bit, and I guess Rosario is a little more. She's goofy as all hell.
Yeah. You wouldn't imagine someone like her being goofy as all hell.
No, not necessarily.
No, not. What's one thing that she's been in where you could call her goofy as all hell?
Rent. Not goofy necessarily, but she plays kind of the crazy character, the Mimi.
But was she goofy?
Not goofy.
There's crazy, but there's goofy.
No, she was more like kind of come hither. Clerks too. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
because in all the Netflix Daredevil shows and stuff, she's very stoic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But she was hilarious in Haunted Mansion. She stole the show.
All right. Do we have 3 more questions here?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Speaking to David Letterman, who said this: I've been alive as long as your show's been going on. Was it Natalie Portman? Was it Vivian Lyra Blair? Was it Jake Lloyd? Or was it Daisy Ridley?
Oh.
I've been alive as long as your show's been going on.
Hmm. Wow, that's interesting. I gotta look something up.
Okay. Who is the first one to get it? And Caitlin says Daisy Ridley. That is not correct. But your mom's got it with Natalie Portman.
Great job, Mom.
And she was there in 1996 promoting Beautiful Girls.
Oh.
That's the first thing she said out of the gate. And it was a young, little, tiny Natalie Portman sitting next to a very, very young, slender Alec Baldwin.
Wow. And you know what's funny? She's born the same year as me,
Yeah.
which means also that David Letterman show has been going on, well, as long as I was alive.
At that time.
At that time.
In 1996.
At that time, yes.
All right, let's do this next one here.
Both Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen, right? They're my year.
Yep, he was born in April.
Yeah, so they're both turning 44 this year. I'm older than both of them by a couple months. Yay! Yay! I finally won one. Yes, you did.
All right, who said this?
The only exercise. Start over. The only exercise I get lately is running off at the mouth and jumping to conclusions. Was this Dave Filoni, B, Adam Driver, C, Pedro Pascal, or D, Carrie Fisher? The only exercise I get lately is running off at the mouth and jumping to conclusions.
Oh.
Wow, I think Glenn typed that before I finished talking.
Yeah, that is Carrie Fisher.
That is correct. Everyone got it.
Yep.
Doesn't that sound like her?
Now, funny thing is, when I was writing out these quotes, I was looking on on YouTube, and ever since this, I've been getting a ton of Carrie Fisher interviews. And that's all I've been when I'm driving. I don't listen to podcasts or talk to my friends on the phone. I listen to all these old Carrie Fisher interviews.
Aw.
Wow, is she funny? She is fast and she is funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my, and I finally really got a handle on her whole manic depressive bipolarness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow. She can, especially if she's being interviewed by someone that she respects and someone who's worthy of Carrie Fisher, she really opens up to them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It is.
It's like
yeah.
Anthony Daniels does that too.
Yeah, I think anyone does that, but she opens up even a little bit more.
Right.
And she said when they were promoting Star Wars, Harrison Ford would read all these books about philosophy and want to trip up the interviewers by just quoting philosophers.
That sounds like him.
Yeah, and there were a lot of suddenly all these 1977 Star Wars press junk interviews are popping up on YouTube. Mark Hamill is such a well-spoken guy. It's not like he's had media training. He's just well-spoken, and so was Harrison Ford. Very, very well-spoken.
And then Carrie Fisher speaks French.
Yeah.
So like when she was interviewed in the UK and a French interviewer, she like jumped right in and answered in French. It was like so impressive.
Yeah, she went to school in London for years.
Yeah.
And I know she dropped out of 10th grade, out of school at 10th grade.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's like I could go to school, I could work in my mom's cabaret show.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay.
All right. This one here, last one.
Who said life lives in the yes? Is it A, Oscar Isaac, B, Misty Rosas, C, Diego Luna, or D, Pedro Pascal? Life lives in the yes. A, Oscar Isaac, B, Misty Rosas, C, Diego Luna, or D, Pedro Pascal? Okay. People are saying Luna. Oh, Don Glover says A, Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac.
Okay.
That is not correct. Neither is Diego Luna.
Right.
And your mom steals it with Misty Rosas.
I think she remembers that quote.
Yes, and Norma, extra points here. Where did Misty Rosas say this?
Mhm.
She said it. Oh, Glenn. After we said it, Glenn comes in with Misty Rosas.
Mhm.
But I'm sure he typed it in before we said it. But now it's a battle royale between your mom and Glenn. Where did Misty Rosas say this? So apparently your mom listens to Talking Apes, and that is where she heard it.
Our podcast.
Oh,
Skywalking to Neverland.
yeah.
Aww.
That was one of the quotes she said when we asked her something about moving.
How do you move forward in life? What is your
mantra
outlook?
Yeah, she's very much into yoga.
Yeah.
He said, "Life lives in the yes." All of a sudden, we stopped for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're like, whoa.
Whoa. Oh, that needs to be a t-shirt.
We need to smoke something and go, whoa.
Yeah.
Ponder this.
All right. So, everyone, what did you think of this category? As always, we like to test these new categories with this Skywalking chat, Sky Chat here every Monday, and this is one of the categories we want to try out for WonderCon.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you think of this? Was it hard? Was it easy? Was it fun with the multiple choice? Oh, thank you, Maria. He says, wonderful. All right,
Okay.
good deal.
Nice.
Trying to do something different that I don't know if any of the trivia enthusiasts out there, if they've ever seen a category like this. I know I haven't, where you pick out a quote.
Right. Yeah, James says this one was super hard for me. I agree, James. I think it's really hard. But once you know the answer, was it like more interesting?
Yeah, but and also I picked things that like the Carrie Fisher one.
Yeah.
Like only she could say the only exercise I get lately is running off of the mouth and jumping to conclusions. that to me just says Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Okay. Your mom had fun with the multiple choices.
Okay. Caitlin liked this. Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Even if I didn't, yeah. So even if you didn't know them, but still learned a little something about these people, so much the better.
Yeah, I like
That's-
learning the context afterward. I would say, like,
Yes.
where did they say this?
Right.
Why did they say this?
And like this Ashley Eckstein one, help someone, do something kind, be selfless, work hard, and be a little snippy.
yeah, yeah. Okay, Don. It was interesting, or it was fairly easy to get right if you thought about the people who are in the
Yes.
answer set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did try to pick quotes that match their personality, definitely. We did try, actually, that J.J. Abrams quote came from us trying to find a John Williams quote, but John Williams is so eloquent and lengthy in his
Yeah.
comments, there wasn't really a good quote to pick from John Williams, so we did one about him.
Which I think
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah.
All right. So the overall impression that this category worked.
Okay.
All right. Good.
Okay.
Good deal. Well,
You're never a total failure, Don. Never. Aw. Okay, Skywalkers. So yeah, look forward this week to a great interview about Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Uh-oh. And now it's not my birthday anymore.
it's midnight somewhere.
All right, and happy birthday to Teresa. Happy birthday to Gary, my birthday twinsies.
Now, before we wrap up, we gotta sing the song. Happy birthday to Norma. Peter, get in here.
They might not be in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey.
they might be in the.
are you guys in here? No, they're in the RV. They're on. I thought they would come in and join us. All right. Ready? Take two. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Yay!
Oh,
Thank you, everyone.
thank you. Thank you.
Mm.
Mwah.
Well, that is it, you guys, for
Things we want to share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.